Greetings, everybody. Welcome. This is the National Crime Victims' Rights Week annual commemoration. I'm Chuck Slemp, Commonwealth Attorney for Wise County and the City of Norton, and we are here on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon to honor those who are victims of crime and say thank you to those who work every day to protect victims and to provide them a voice. I'm joined today with special guests, Sheriff Greg Kilgore and Deputy Jason Stein from the Wise County Sheriff's Department, Sandi Brewer from the Wise County Victim Witness Office, Stephen Davis, Chief Deputy Commonwealth Attorney for my office, as well as Angel Mefford and Mary Beth Adkins from Family Crisis Support Services. Thank you for joining us online. This is a little bit unusual because every year we try to have a commemoration. We try to have people gather together to celebrate Crime Victims' Rights Week and to say thank you to the first responders that work daily to protect those individuals. But unfortunately this year, due to the pandemic and the COVID-19 challenges and social distancing, we are unable to have a big event and gather. So we are gathered together today in groups less than 10 to pay tribute to victims of crime. Now it is a little bit windy, and so bear with us as we do this, and I hope you can hear us okay. National Crime Victims' Rights Week is an annual commemoration that pays tribute to victims of crime. It started decades ago and is still going on all across our country in communities just like Wise, in which individuals, law enforcement, prosecutors, volunteers, and victim advocates get together to celebrate the rights enjoyed by victims and also to pay tribute to victims who have paid the ultimate price. This year's theme is to seek justice, to ensure victims' rights, and to inspire hope. And that's what we hope this event is all about. Justice means something different in each and every case. Each and every individual may have their definition of justice being maybe just a little bit different depending on the circumstances. Nevertheless, in every case, we work tirelessly to give victims a voice, to ensure that victims' rights are honored, and to inspire hope in oftentimes hopeless situations. We'll wait on the truck to pass. According to the statistics from the National Crime Victimization Survey, the Board of Justice Statistics, 3.3 million Americans are victims of crime every year. That's 3.3 million individuals that have suffered harm through criminal activity. That could be everything from a senior citizen having their life savings stolen, a child that's sexually abused, a loved one whose life is cut short, a couple whose house is broken into, individuals whose car is broken into. The list could go on and on. The cases are far too numerous to just talk about in a short speech. Nonetheless, each and every case is important. Each and every individual, the victims are not a case number, a sheet of paper. Those individuals are individuals who matter, and we care about you if you're a victim of a crime. We gather to pay tribute to you. We gather to say thank you to law enforcement officers and prosecutors, volunteers, social workers, and victim advocates. Resources are available to you if you're a victim of a crime. But oftentimes, folks forget that while defendants enjoy rights, and it's very important, our Constitution provides rights for those who are accused of crime, victims of crime have rights too. The Virginia Victims' Bill of Rights provides that a victim has a right to be informed. A victim has a right to protection. A victim has a right to attend the trial. A victim has a right to be notified, a right to be heard, and a right to restitution. If you're a victim, you are more than just a victim. You're an individual with worth, and your victimization does not have to define you. Here in just a few moments, we are going to be placing pinwheels around the courthouse steps. And as we do, we're going to have a moment of silence for those who have suffered victimization. And each and every pinwheel will signify a different crime, a different individual who suffered harm. And we ask that you join with us as we pay tribute to those individuals. Lastly, if you are a victim of a crime, our Victim Witness Office is available to help you. Family Crisis Support Services is available to provide you resources and help. Law enforcement is there to provide you protection. If you'd like more information, you can go online to the Crime Victimization Network, and that is vanetwork.org. At this time, I'd like to introduce Wise County Sheriff Grant Kilgore for brief remarks, and then some other folks to say a few other words as well. Sheriff Kilgore, thank you so much for being here.
Good afternoon. I'm Grant Kilgore with the Wise County Sheriff's Office, and just want to make everybody aware that we are always here to support victims. We've got several resources. We work great with the Family Crisis Center, Chuck's office, Victim Witness Advocates, and for domestic violence victims, we have Investigator Jason Stein, who is very well trained, very well knowledgeable, and just a very compassionate person. Their job is to inspire hope in all victims that we can get justice for them and make their lives somewhat normal again after they have been a victim of a crime. And that is their ultimate goal. We're here for the public and to serve them in every possible capacity to try to get their lives back to normal. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, Sheriff. At this time, I'd like to introduce Angel Mefford, who is one of the essential workers in the courthouse. She provides services to victims of crime, not only in cases here in our courthouse, but in the community. I got tongue-tied. Family Crisis Support Services in Norton provides some really great resources. And here's Angel to tell a little bit about those resources and a little bit more. Angel, thank you.
I am so glad that we could be here, even at this capacity today, to acknowledge Victims' Rights Week. During this pandemic, I know that it's been very difficult for everyone, and as we see crimes of domestic violence and sexual assault on the rise, we want you to know that we are here for you. Resources are here for you. Family Crisis does have a 24-hour hotline, 1-800-572-2278, and you can find that later on Facebook. We'll make sure that we post it. We are available anytime for you. One-on-one counseling support groups, which we are doing online and via Messenger right now. If you need hospital care, if you need medical care because of a violent crime, and during this pandemic, call us and we're going to help you make sure you get the resources and the medical attention that you need. Call us if you are just scared, if you are a community member that is worried about your neighbor. We have a lot of people during this, definitely a lot more phone calls to where we can help give the resources, give the phone numbers, give as much assistance that we can provide to get us not only through this pandemic, but afterward as well. Family Crisis not only provides services to Wise County and the city of Norton, but we also provide services in Lee County, Scott County, Dickinson County, and any other surrounding area or even state that you may call and need assistance. We're going to find you resources wherever you are and give as much help and assistance as we can. You can find us on Facebook at Family Crisis Support Services. You can find our webpage online. You can reach out to us any way possible. We're going to help with if you need care for your children, if you need hygiene items, food, clothing, if you need a safe space and a safe place to go, please just call us, and that's what we're here for. And I'm thankful that we are able to recognize our survivors and just to get out the message that we're here for you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Angel. So this is not only National Crime Victims' Rights Week, but also Child Abuse Prevention Month as well, and Child Abuse Awareness Month. And there's a lot of folks here that help daily to make sure that victims have a voice and are protected. But there's also a lot of folks who aren't here, and we want to honor and say thank you to you as well. You have something here? Mary Beth Adkins.
I will close it out. How's
Okay.
that?
Do you want to say something too, Sandy?
Yeah, I want to say something.
Let me have Sandy come up, and then Mary Beth will have you. So Sandi Brewer is the Victim Witness Coordinator here for Wise County and the City of Norton. And Sandi performs an essential duty by helping victims of crime, providing notifications to victims of their court date, helping with restitution payments, and being a voice for victims. So Sandi, you can come forward here. Please make Sandi welcome.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say a few words, and I wanted everyone to know that we are still available. Any kind of protective order, I think that people are confused and think that the court is completely closed, and we are not. Victims are what we strive for. I like to take care of you. I'll take care of you in any way I can. I don't have an assistant at this time, but I'm here for you. Just give us a call. Now, my phone number is 276-328-4377, and that is my direct line to the Victim Witness Program. So not only, Chuck said it's child abuse awareness, but it's also sexual assault awareness. So we are wearing teal for that purpose. And then today we will recognize each child who has lost their life, a child that has become a victim of a crime of some sort. So that's the blue color. And then this is for our sexual assault victims. So as you drive by our courthouse and you see these around the circle here, just think about the victims of crime. That's how thank you.
Please make welcome Mary Beth Adkins.
Good afternoon, I'm Mary Beth Adkins, and I'm the Director of Family Crisis Support Services. Everybody that you see here, it takes all of us working together for victims, and I appreciate how well we all work together. In closing this out, I just want to say, when I got up this morning, I was like, I hope it doesn't rain, and I was like, this really is about hope. And Chuck mentioned that when he talked to everybody here. So I want to say this. For everybody that knows me knows I'm a Cleveland Indians fan. In 1957, the general manager of the Cleveland Indians was a man called Frank Lane, and he was known as Frantic Frank. And one of his quotes reminded me of today, because I was hoping it wouldn't rain. I was hoping there would be sunshine. And if you want to relay this back to working with victims, this was what his quote to his players. If you want to see the sunshine, you have to weather the storm. And everybody that is here, we're here to help you weather that storm and find the sunshine. So in closing, I'd like to take a moment of silence for all the victims. Thank you.
Pinwheels up around the circle, and if you're still watching, I ask that you would say a prayer for those individuals who these pinwheels do matter. Your victimization doesn't have to define you. There is hope. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.